That's not bad.
Don't you know you might find a better place to play?
Clapping coming up. We go.
I'm gonna start a revolution from my bed. 'Cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. 'Cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out.
Here it comes, the chorus. Here we go.
So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by.
Alright, guitar solo. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
At least not today.
I mean, this rendition isn't far off of what I've heard people singing outside pubs before. It's so fast. So fast. The vocals are so bad. I want to mute the word gun like it does in the music video. Hopefully that's the right word.
Her boyfriend's a dick, and he brings gun to school and
Oh no, I missed the censoring of gun.
My ass if he knew the truth, he lives on my block.
Oh my god.
'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage
Oh, it's not good. It's not good.
Baby.
Oh my god. To the wimpiest guitar. Alright, it's the girl part. I'm kind of dreading this now. I don't think this is going to be good.
I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday.
Oh my god. Damn, we just go harder than I remember.
She doesn't know what she's missing.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god. That slowdown at the end. That was something.
It's bugging me, grazing me, and twisting me around. Yeah, I'm endlessly caving in and turning inside out. 'Cause I want it now, I want it now. Give me your heart and your soul. And I'm breaking out, I'm breaking out. Last chance to lose control. And it's holding me, morphing me, and forcing me to try to be endlessly cold within and dreaming I'm alive. 'Cause I want it now. I want it now. Give me your heart and your soul. And I'm breaking out. I'm breaking out. That chance to lose control. And I want you now, I want you now. I feel my heart implode, and I'm breaking out, escaping now. Feeling my faith erode. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I hope you're all having a lovely Saturday evening. Welcome on in, Crystal Destiny. Welcome in, Disco Raves, Sketched, Swamp Skin, Wavy Kirby, Abelenia, Regan Drop. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Very Fast Player, Moobot, of course, here every stream. A Wild Tudge. Hello. Welcome on in. How you all doing? It's quite hot today, isn't it? It's warming up. We're in for a very, very hot few days, so I'm quite glad I'm streaming tonight and not tomorrow night or Monday, because it looks like the weather's going to get very, very hot. But I'm doing good. I spent the morning editing, put out the edit from last night's stream, which is good. People seem to be enjoying it. If you haven't already watched it and given it a comment, go give it a watch. I think it turned out pretty good. But yeah, it's getting hot now. That unfortunately took up most of my morning, and then then this evening I've been prepping for this stream. So my whole day has been stream focused. Welcome on in, Cactus. Hope you're doing well. Stejambot or Stefan, welcome on in. I'm worried about this one because I genuinely like Kylie. Oh no, I hope I do not ruin the song for you. Abelenia on the 7-stream streak. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Cloffy Bio, welcome on in. It's a sign that I need to do hot in here. Yeah, that is on my list. I almost did it tonight, actually. So it's definitely on my list. Chimp, welcome on in. And Faye, welcome on in. And Andy. Hello. Got a little walk in before sunset. Poking at some animated segments for your own Let's Play thing. Oh, very nice. Let's Play isn't as dead on YouTube as I thought. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it feels like Let's Plays are kind of up and down all the time. Blendasker, welcome on in. And Liam Maxwell. I love a good thunderstorm after a heat wave. Yeah, I hope we get some good thunderstorms. That'll be worth the payoff. I haven't done Las Ketchup or La Ketchup yet. No, I haven't. There's so many good songs to do. So many like classic, like elementary school, secondary school disco songs. Welcome in, Alex. Taking a break from your own Twitch stream at the moment. So you're streaming on Twitch, taking a break to pop over to TikTok to say hi. I respect it. Oh yeah, we could do the Fireman Sam theme or Disco Inferno or Heat Waves. Yeah, we need to do an entire hot week of songs. Prove my disco credentials with It's Raining Men. That's true. Yeah, we need hot summer week. Hot songs only. Definitely it's getting hot in here. The summer subathon where I melt in my room. Slowly going mad, doing song after song. Monja, welcome on in. I haven't done Macarena yet. No. Also on my list. How about the Casualty theme song? Yeah, we'll do a load of hot summer songs and end with the Casualty theme song when we all overheat. Right. Tonight we are recreating Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue, but my laptop is going to be muted the entire time. I'm not going to be able to hear anything. I'll be doing my best to recreate the track using MIDI, using some samples, and then I will sing some vocals, do my best Kylie impression, and at the end we will all have a listen all together and see how close, or probably not close, I managed to get. Kimberly, thank you very, very much for the five gift subs. Thank you very, very, very much appreciated. Congrats to Sketch, Natzer, Dowie, Mom, and Eternal Flame for your gift subs. And of course, subs mean gongs. So 5 subs means 5 hits of the gong. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very, very much. And Chimp, thank you for the resub for 2 months. That was pathetic. There we go. There we go. Get the gong in. Thank you very much, everyone. Very much appreciated. Are we supposed to bow? Yeah, you should all be bowing at home to each hit of the gong. Brilliant. Mark, welcome on in. Brilliant. Thank you very much for the heart, DJ Florence. I'm sure my neighbours love hearing the gong at 9. Yeah. I've mentioned this before, but I need to sort out something a bit more pro than this. But I have wrapped the gong in a bag to try and deaden the sound a little bit, because without it, it's just solid wood hitting the metal gong, and it's horrifically loud. So I've done my best to dampen it. I really need to get like a rubber mallet or something a bit better. Anyway, it is 9:30. I must be done by 11:30. We've got 2 hours to do this, which is about what we had last night. I'm thinking we'll be all right. It's not a super complicated song. There's only really 2 main sections. There's not even like a bridge. So I'm hoping we can do all right. I was just watching the My Heart Will Go On video. That was certainly something. I think that's one of my favourite ones. Will it be Can't Get You Out of My Head or Please Get Out of My Ears by the end? Yeah, we'll see. And JWK just finished watching JLo, and now I get a live one. Bonus. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoyed the JLo one. That was a lot of fun, actually. I'm glad we did that one last night. And we got to manage to put out the short today. That's probably one of my quickest turnarounds. Right. Let's get started. We need a bass sound. Let's get a bass in. And we need some kind of, I think it's like an organ-y sort of sound. It's quite a distinctive, like synth organ, electric piano sound at the start of this. Let's get a synth bass in. Something like quite simple. Maybe even like a classic analog something. Let's stick with a bass. Let's make sure it's definitely going to be a bass. I want someone that sounds simple. Maybe like... I'm worried that these funk ones won't be quite what I'm looking for. It's a very like simple sound. Let's just go with a 90s solid synth bass. That sounds like very reasonable. And then we're hitting the off beats, and we're in the key of D minor. And we want some just like bum 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 bum. So 2 bars of D minor, and then I think we're just going between the 1 and the 5. So we're going between D and A. And let's maybe up the velocities on those a little bit. Moo the Mew, welcome on in. Oh, we are supposed to be on the music scene. Good catch. Thank you very much. That should be better. My PC is hanging on by its last thread. I'm hiding all the OBS previews, so I can't see what scene I'm on or anything in order to get the performance. Otherwise, I'm just dropping frames like mad. So hopefully we're not dropping frames, and hopefully we're on the right scene now. Thank you very much. That's a good catch. Yeah, so I've added a bass, added some notes. Yeah, I've got Logic running on one machine and OBS and everything running on another machine. And already it's still not happy because I'm streaming to many places at once, which is always fun. PC has a great time doing that. Right, let's get... I think we should go with some kind of organ, like a clav organ. I'm never sure if it's supposed to be just clav or clav or clave. So let's just go with... I like clav. Let's go with clav. Let's go with a chilled clav. Chilled clav. Let's whack that up an octave. And let's make some full chords. So now we should have like dun 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 dun. So we need to go up on that last note. I'm using Logic Pro, which is like the paid version of GarageBand. So bum 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 up to here. That be right? Do 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 do. Or do we go higher than that? Hang on, this is completely the wrong chord. This should be a D to an A, not to a G sharp. That explains a lot of things. Yeah, okay, so we're going on an E at the end. And we can go up to a G. Yeah, that seems better. So this should be an A, not a G sharp. Go fund me a new computer. No, I think I am gonna have to splash out on a new PC soon. This one is on its last legs. Okay, that should be pretty good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, we need some kind of synth. Some kind of synthesizer. Maybe like a plucky sound. We need a sound that goes bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So we could go with maybe Pizzicato Reflections. Thank you for all the gifts. DJ Florence Gottrell, welcome on in. God, is this like horrifically bass boosted? Good. That's exactly what I want. I'm on a Mac for the DAW. Just catching up with the chat. Yeah, all the music has made it want to die. Can't handle it. Right, so we want boom, 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 boom. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. So that would be just going up the chord. Boom, boom. Nice arpeggio up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And we need some... It's already got a delay on it. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe we won't do Pizzicato Reflections because it's not really a string sound. It's definitely more of like... or more of a buzzy synth sound. It's just quite staccato. So maybe... Did I use this last night? Fuzzy pluck lead. I might have done. Boom, 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 boom. Boxy room pluck. Maybe let's try that, and let's put a stereo delay on it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So then we can go down the chord. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sketch, thank you very much for stopping on by. Have a lovely rest of your evening and a good lurk. Let's get some electric drums in here. Let's go with some synth pop. Synth pop drums. That feels sensible to me. Don't know much about Kylie Minogue, but I have a feeling this isn't her type of music. I'm gonna. I hope we're roughly on track. Do 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 do, do 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 do. Just moving a couple of windows around. Do 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 do. Yeah, blend Asgard. That's a good point. I've been meaning, and I keep forgetting to do it every stream. I can turn off the likes so that it's just the actual messages, because I've had the same thing. Whereas initially I thought actually it'd be quite useful to see just the messages, or to see the likes coming through, but because they stack up so quickly, it is a bit overwhelming. So yeah, I'm gonna rectify that for. I'll try to remember to do it for the next stream. Let's get some hi-hats in here. Yeah, annoyingly the way it's all set up is a bit of a pain to change it. Put an open hi-hat on the end, I think. And I think we can add a shaker as well. There is some kind of percussion in here as well. It's like a nice simple shaker. Let's go with shaker number 5. As good as any. Let's maybe bring the shaker down a little bit, pan off to the side. Maybe pan that one slightly a bit. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. La, la, la. La, 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 la. La 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 la. Right, intro. We get 8 bars of that, and then we get some la la las. I think we just repeat all of this. We add some claps. Everybody's favorite. Does anything else get added? No, I think. Oh, we have a riser towards the end. But other than that, just some claps. All right, let's record a bunch of claps now. Just on the 2 and the 4, I think. Some space exploration level music. We got the right vibe for it. Let's double that. And I'm tempted to actually fix the timing on these tonight, because I feel like we've had enough offbeat claps. There we go. Let's drop all those down. It's almost giving Geometry Dash. Let's just fix these up. Why can I do this? Quantize the coordinate. Yeah, that should be fine, right? Oh no, it's not. It's way off. Is that just not working the way I'm intending it to? Ah, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. Ellipsis, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. There we go. In time collapse. I could have done it the whole time. Every stream I could have fixed it. It took all of 2 seconds. This is one of your favorite songs. Oh no, I'm gonna try and do it justice. And not ruin it. All right, let's put a riser on the last bar. And we will head to splice for that. Eeny, meeny, miny. How does this one look? Oh, it's a long one. I don't want one that's too long. Let's try this. Kylie. Let's drop that in. There's a horror sting. Oh no. At least I won't have to sing in Korean. That's true. Yeah, that is a relief. Verse 1. And we can copy all of this. I'm tempted to put a crash at the start of each of these drum bits, actually. Let's do that. I imagine most of these sections would benefit from having a crash. We can get rid of these for this section. Let's have the bass, the organy clav sound, and some drums. Laws Bobbins, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. The simp sounds different. I'm hoping I'm not too far off. Right. Organ, bass, drums, claps. We've got lots of vocals to do tonight. This goes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. And then this all repeats for some more Lars. We add an electric piano. And everything else stays in, okay. That's just 4 bars. Thank you for the heart puffs. Very much appreciated. La 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 la. I think there's a Rhodes on it too. Yes, that's probably what I'm thinking of here, to be honest. There's, yeah, definitely some kind of electric piano, and a Rhodes would certainly fit the bill for that. Let's... Maybe we go for an atmospheric Rhodes. And we can do similar to what we did on the other ARP. We can go up. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We want to also go back down through some kind of other notes. Don't want to just go straight back. Maybe like... Maybe something like this. And then we will go down to the A minor. and repeat a similar sort of pattern. So it'll be like do 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 do. That's maybe too quick. Maybe we do more like maybe something like that fits a bit better. And maybe we can also pedal this whole thing. Sustain pedal. Let's whack that up there. Drop it down there. And we'll just re-pedal each note. I've got that stuck in my head. Okay, great. And then if I repeat that, then that should be fine, yeah. This is mystical, but also very disco. A mystical disco. La 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 la. Verse 2. This is the same length as the first one, I think. And then we go to every night, every day. Reminds me of something, but I don't know what. Other than the original song, of course. This is definitely the cave sounds on my keyboard in the late 80s. I'm MP, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, pre-chorus, we change up the chords. And I think we just hold, at least on this Rhodes, we just hold the chord. What did I write in my notes? Okay, yeah. The Rhodes holds the chords for this part, and then everyone holds after the next few bars. So we are going from, we're on an A minor. Laws Bobbins, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Very much appreciated. Boom, 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 boom. I think we're just going like. We just go in between these? Yeah, I think we do. I think we go from A. We just go chromatically up and down. We're on an A minor, so like. Do, 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 boo. Go down to a G. Boo. Boo. Do, 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 do. Okay, great. And then let's do some held chords with the Rhode. So let's stack this up. And we are on an A minor. So we've gone up to a B flat major, I think. And we can hold the chords for the whole bar. Which means we can probably just kill off this for the moment. In fact, let's make sure we go to 0 for this part. Don't know if you've done it, but Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, it's on the list, but it's a hell of a song. I feel like I almost need to reserve it for like a subathon or something where I know I can stream for like 4 days straight. Because
because it's such a big song. Dun, dun, boom, 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 boom. I think we want to stay like... I think it's just the bass that drops down there. Boom, 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 boom. Then we go to a G minor for 2 bars. Boom. Then up to an A major. Yeah. Okay, great. The drums probably just keep on going as they have been. Yeah, everything else just keeps going. So let's stack this up. And let's get the drums across and the shaker. And in fact, we need the claps throughout all of this. I might move the claps down. Oh my god. Clap 1 and clap 2. Let's get those at the bottom. Alfie. Doing a musical be fun? Yeah, I really want to do a musical. I need to decide on which song to do. I keep thinking I'll do Grease at some point. And probably High School Musical. Classic. So it's only a matter of time. Anita, welcome on in. It will probably take us about 2 hours in total. It's going to have to, because I have to be done at 11:30. And it's currently 5 to 10 my time. So I feel like we've been pretty consistent now with getting them done in around 2 hours, the last few ones. Be on Rocky Horror. Yeah, we could definitely do some Rocky Horror Picture Show. Okay, let's make these into major chords. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah. And let's stack up the octave on it. So we got major chord, maybe diminished. I think that stays where it is. And then this should be a minor chord, major chord, except we want everything to hold on here. Everything to hold when we get to the A. So no stabbiness on the A chord. Everyone hold. Every night, every day. The drums drop out on the last bar. Only claps and shaker. Perfect, we can do that. Every night, every day, just to be there in your arms. Do, 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 do. Charlie Octo Girl, welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely evening. It sounds nostalgic, I think. Muffin Robin, welcome on in. Moth fact, the biggest moth doesn't have a mouth. Good. I'm glad. Otherwise I would be scared of being eaten by the Mothman. Notoriously the largest moth. Counter moth fact. The largest moth is Mothman. Alright, chorus. Is this the same as like every other part? It's that song. I could not tell with just the instrumental. Good, we're that on track, are we? Okay, yeah, I think we are going back to the same sort of stuff that we have in the verse.
The claps just keep on going. Claps are going forever. The Rhodes, organ, bass, drums, claps, yeah, they're all in. We do get some kind of, it's like a guitar-y synth sound that goes like bow, 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 all the way through the chorus. So we need to add that in. Okay, so we need 4 bars of B flat major, I think. Yeah, it's like a wah guitar but on a synth. Yeah, exactly. Annie, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. The drums, they just keep on going. Claps, they keep on going, of course. Drums do drop out on the last bar. But I think, in fact, all the drums are out. Okay. Claps, you're gone. And everything's holding. Yeah, everything hold. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. The Rhodes can go up the chord. The Rhodes only. And we're on a B major. Let's make that a major, B flat major. And let's make sure the sustain keeps going. Okay, bass. Just hold on to a single B flat for 2 bars, and then I think everything drops out. Get rid of all of you guys. Make it D sharp, and then bring that down to B flat. Okay, great. Stay forever and ever and ever and ever and la 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 la. More las, la 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 la. We need a riser under that. I'm tempted to try a different one than what we had before. I think there is more than one. So let's... Can we get a riser that's in D minor? That has some kind of chordy element to it. I mean, something like this could be good, based off the name. Atmos. An Atmos reverse riser. That feels like the sort of thing that I want. So let's try that. Let's drop that in. Looks a bit short. These don't look quite right. Vocal reverse riser. It's a risk. It's risky, that one. Anything with vocals. Let's try this one. Okay, that looks like it could be alright. We want them to end at the end of that bar. Right, so we need a guitar-y wah synth that just spams its way through the whole chorus. Let's add that in just below this, just above it maybe. And I feel like it should come in just before. It's on like an offbeat that comes in just before the chorus. So let's pick synth. So we're on a synth. We want one that goes wow. So we could go for some kind of sound effect one. We could just try. There's probably a bass that sounds similar to it, to be honest. And if we put it up an octave, then that could be okay. But it's just a real risk picking any of these. I'm trying to see if there's any names that give the right vibe for what I've got in my head. For a wow sound. Wow, wow. Maybe a pulse legato bass. And then we go with, it's a single note that repeats over the whole chorus. So we're going between D minor and A minor primarily. So maybe we just go for, like a D minor has D, F, and A in it. An A minor has A, C, and E in it. So they both share an A. So that feels like as good a bet as any. And it comes in on the like, wow, wow. It's like the 4 and. Wow, wow, wow. And lasts for probably that long. And then a 2 and we can just repeat that the whole way through. I'm MP. Can we say what it sounds like before you hear it? Yes, you can. Although I am never sure whether to trust chat or not. I've been led astray in the past, so feel free to say what you want, but I might just ignore people's suggestions as well. Because I'm never sure, are you pointing me in the right direction or deliberately making it worse? Right, where does this end? I think it goes all the way up to... I think it goes all the way up to here where it drops out. Okay, great. And we also need some strings in the chorus. Let's add in some presumably synth strings. Here we go, authentic strings. And let's just stretch it out for the whole thing. What did I make with my notes? I think the strings literally just go do 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 ba 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 ba, ending on presumably a D. So if we assume we're ending on a D here, no, it could be an A again. Could be an A because it's held over the A minor as well. So maybe we're going from a D. Da, 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 ba, 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 ba. Sure. Okay, I think that's everything in the chorus. And then we have a riser out. Yeah, perfect. And then we have the la 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 las. Everything's back in. I think we can copy the verse section. Copy some claps. Let's snip these down like that. La 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 la. I've written that there's what sounds like a vibra slap, which if you haven't seen one before, this guy is given a great example of one. If you haven't seen a vibra slap before, it's a percussion instrument with a wooden ball on one end, a long, like, bended bit of metal, and then a flat bit of wood on the end with, like, some metal inside. And when you hit it, it goes like boom, but wooden. There's like a almost like downlifter riser sound that sounds like a vibra slap being pitched up. So, I mean, let's first of all just see, do we even have a vibra slap? Even better, do we have a vibra slap riser? I was a bit optimistic. Let's see if we can have a vibra slap at all. I mean, that looks like it's going to be as good a bet as any. Percussion one-shot vibra slap. Let's grab that. And then maybe we can try and pitch it up ourselves. If we do like maybe some stereo delay on it, and then we can do some pitch shift or correction. I think shift. And then we can just, move the semitones up as it goes on. Sure, that sounds like a great plan. And that will create a nice riser sound effect. So pitch shift, semitones. And then let's let it ring out for a little bit, and then we'll start going up. Oh, and it does it in steps rather than... Okay, that's not ideal. I want it to slide between, but I don't think it's going to. Annoyingly. So maybe we could dial it up to go like... Maybe that's the best we can do right now. We'll just step up between the notes. That's fine. You know what? I can't even hear it, so it could sound amazing. I'm not going to hold out much hope. Fine. Sorted. J-Dog, thank you very much for the follow. And Florence for the You Are My Jam. Very much appreciated. Sounds great? Good. I'm glad. I expect only the best. Right, verse 3. We can just copy the first verse from here. Copy that. Let's copy the claps. And we can also copy this ARP thing from the start. That comes back in this verse. JWK, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, that's all fine. And then we just go straight to the pre-chorus. It's shorter this time around. And I think the pre-chorus is slightly different this time around. Right, pre-chorus into chorus. Let's just do one at a time. Pre-chorus. So we're going... There's a dark secret in me. Don't leave me left in your heart. Do, do, do. Back into the chorus. Right, there are definitely some differences here. There's some strings that we need to add. The drums drop out much sooner. The boing synth is going all the way through this. So let's bring that across. The chance it's following the chords though, rather than just staying on this. That would probably make more sense. So let's assume that's going to be the case. So we're on a B flat. Boing. 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 In fact, do we drop out? Where do we drop out here? I think we drop out for this part. So strings we will add in just a moment. In fact, let's do that now. Are the strings high enough? Yeah, probably. Let's go up to like here. Dun, 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 dun. Then we go up to... Oh, they do a little stabby thing. They do like... Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4... Da, da, bum, bum. And that's over the A major. Da, 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 da. Thank you for the hearts. Very much appreciated. Percy... Percy Sikonapi, something like that. Thank you very much. Da, 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 bum, bum. Something like that. Very much appreciated. Something like bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the road keeps going through this part. That's just some held chords. The strings keep going, the shaker keeps going, but everything else drops out. Okay, so the bass is gone, the clave is gone, the drums are as good as gone, the claps are gone. Yeah, literally just the shaker. So the road can just hold on that chord, the second chord is gone. And then we have 4 kicks to bring us back into the chorus. We go. Do, do, do. And a riser. Probably the same thing again. Yes, copy that. Edward Vickers, welcome on in. This is actually good. I was here for MJ, so I guess anything is good compared to that. Yeah, I set the bar low with that one. That's my key tactic, is set expectations low. And then it can only go up from there. So the chorus is an exact copy, I feel like. At least for the first part of it. Da, 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 do, 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 do. So once more or twice more? I think just once more. Do, 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 do. So I probably want... Let's just copy these for the moment. And assume that keeps going. Oh, in fact, I only wanted one of those. So get rid of that. And we want to copy all of this. So I want to drop this like there. Split that. Yeah, perfect. And the claps we want back. Claps can keep on going. The Rhodes sounds very imposingly acoustic. Oh no. I feel like parts of this are going to be okay, and there might be the odd thing that's really not good. So drums are out a bar earlier here, so drop them out there. Shaker keeps on going, and actually the bass hangs around for a bit longer on this one. It probably stays on that beat actually. And in fact, it does a little like drop down at the end. So let's bounce that. Oh, that doesn't look like what I was expecting for the bass. Hang on, are these all like... Oh, it doesn't have any sustain to it at all. That's a problem. Can we give it some sustain on here? We probably can if I know what I'm doing. Filter envelope. Give it a much longer decay. No, that hasn't made any kind of difference. Oh, the amplitude. That just stays full volume forever now. Okay, so sustain is fine. Is that going to mess up all the other bass parts though? That might mess up everything else. Is that the only sustained note? There's not many of them. Yeah, in fact, that's literally the only one, bar this one. Okay, maybe what I do is just move these sustained notes onto this one. That feels like a much easier way of doing things. And then we can just revert this back to where it was. Something like that. Maybe even shorter. And then this one can stay nice and long. Okay, great. Let's bounce that in place. Get rid of this track. And then mute that. And we need to do a little note slide down at the end. So we want to just do a little fade out, slow down, and make that maybe like 200. Maybe even slightly more actually. Boom. Maybe even 800. Let's go wild. Is this just a fridge sound? It's not exactly what I had in mind. Then we get back into la la las. Yeah, the strings lead us into the next section, I think. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. La 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 la. So we just keep that going. And we fade out. So it's literally just these parts, these parts. Let's copy that across. And there is a new string melody over the top. Is there a riser on this part? Yeah, there is, I think. Yeah. Maybe the simpler riser from earlier though. Let's bring that back. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Sounds like when my speakers are broken. Oh no. That can keep going. Spanky Pie, thank you very much for the hearts. Is that on the third bar? Yeah. I think it goes for a bit longer. Let's just keep it going, and then when we record the vocals, I'll figure out exactly where it should end. So let's get some strings in. So I think the strings are just going do, 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 do. So we're going between probably D and A. Do, 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 do. Okay. Do, 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 do. Thanks, Jay, for the hearts. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom. Something like this, I don't know. And let's build up into that D. So probably from, I don't know, an A. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do. Right. I think that's our instrumental done. I think. I feel like I'm in a vampire house with this new sound. Well, it's not quite what I had in mind. Right, we've got like an hour to do the vocals. That should be plenty of time. I'm very, very quickly going to go to the toilet, so I will leave you guys with this on loop for just a moment, like 30 seconds or something. I will be super quick, so enjoy this for the next minute, and I will be straight back. All right, I am back. Let's record some vocals. Let's record a whole bunch of vocals, everyone. I hope you were enjoying my rendition of Can't Get You Out of My Head. For anyone who has recently joined and doesn't know what we are doing here, I am recreating Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue, but my laptop is muted. I can't hear anything. I'm doing my best to recreate the track using MIDI, using samples. Now we're going to record some vocals, and then we'll see how close or not close to the original I managed to get. The bass is like completely gone. It looks like it's playing. Have I just like completely killed the sound? Do I need to give it a bit more decay? That could be better. Okay, sorted. Fixed forever. Let's get some vocal layers in here. And for anyone who is checking the stream out for the first time, we have a whole bunch of VODs over on YouTube. Pretty much all the recreations I've done in the past, the whole process, the stream VOD is on YouTube. I'm currently trying to get monetized over there. And fortunately, all the stream VODs count towards the monetization. So if you're ever in the mood for more of whatever this is, please feel free to check out the VODs over on YouTube. They all... Watching any of those helps. Just stick it on the background if you've got nothing else to do. You don't even have to watch it. Just stick it on in your second screen in the background. Right. We want to do some la la las. That's where we're starting tonight. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's record a whole bunch of those. Probably an octave up from that as well. Probably starting there, and then we'll do an octave up maybe. Let's try that. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Let's record another take of those. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Why is it whispery? She does it whispery. Kylie Minogue is a very whispery singer. So we're going to emulate that as best we can. Do we do like a lighter one up the octave? La la la, la la la, la 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 la. Something like that? That's probably a good idea. Sure, why not? La 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 la. That was awful. La 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 la. Why am I losing that? La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Someone broke me. I momentarily broke for a second there, but I'm back now. Let's do another one. La la la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, brilliant. Is that enough la 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 layers? Probably is. La, la. There is also, maybe I'll put these in now. Definitely in the verse, and possibly during this section as well, there are some whisper vocals. They're quite quiet, so I will put them in now, but leave them deliberately quiet. Whisper vox. Let's turn all of these down. Looks like -4. This is quite something. Thank you for the vote of enthusiasm. Okay, so some whispered la 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 la. It sounds like a level in a space-themed video game. We've had a few comments like that tonight. It's very ethereal, maybe. It's ASMR time, that's all right. More layers equals more good. That's what I think. I don't know why I've gone really like hunched over to do these. It's as if I need to be really quiet. Have you seen the Scream After Exhaling challenge? This is the singing version. Yeah, I have actually. Need to let all my air out and then do the Lars. Right, we'll keep those nice and quiet in the mix. La 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 needs to be even breathier. Quieter. Sure, let's turn them down a little bit more. There we go. Right, plenty of Lars. These are like low Lars. Low La. These are high La. I don't know what to type. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in. I hope you had a lovely stream. Hope you're doing well. Let's add some Lolas. Verse 1. I just can't get you out of my head. So there's one main vocal and doubled whisper vocals. I just can't get you out of my head. Welcome on in, Alex. Hope you're doing well. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. Something like that. Can you not look at us and sing? If I didn't have to look at the vocals for this part, I would definitely look at the camera. Maybe for the next part. We're winning Eurovision. This is next year's entry. Right. I just can't get you out of my head. It comes in quite far before the bar line, actually. Okay, yeah, like literally halfway through the bar before. I just can't get you out of my head. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, you're more than I dare to think about. And then we need to do whispered versions of those same vocals. I think. This is the most energetic Vox I've ever heard. It's my biggest attempt yet. I just can't get you out of my head. Cannons fired, welcome on in. And Katia as well. Hello, hello. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, it's more than I dare to think about. Plenty of ASMR this evening. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, it's more than I dare to think about. Lovely stuff. Let's turn these down. I'm afraid they're going to be way too loud. They should be subtle. No, maybe it's fine. I don't know. Maybe it's fine where it is. More Lars. La 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 la. La 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 la. So I want the end bunch of Lars somewhere back here. I mean, that looks fine. That looks fine. I'm not surprised his laptop's dying. You can't hear the drums lower the whisper vocals. Where did I find that she did whisper vocals? It's just what it sounds like to me in the original. If you listen to the original and really try to listen out, especially on this first line of the verse, it's definitely more subtle as it goes in, but I think this first line, it sounds really distinct to me that there's some whisper vocals laid in underneath. I'm a little concerned my version is going to be a bit more in your face than... Why am I giving my cover? I can't play the original. It's copyright. I can play my version. If I could play the original, I would. Is this literally a repeat? But I just can't get you on here. It is. Okay. Exact repeat. It's nice and easy. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your love every night, every day. This is all doubled, presumably. I don't actually write any notes for the vocals here, but I think it's all doubled. Every night. Emily, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We'll double this up. More than I dare to think about. Every night, every day, just to be there in your arms. Let's double that. More than I dare to think about. I think I'm a bit too late there, maybe. But also looking at the other bar, that seems fine. More than I dare to think about. Every night, every day, just to be there in your arms. And we need to do some chorus vocals. It's quite high, the chorus. Won't you stay? Won't you lay? Maybe do some really high vocals. There will be many stacked vocals here. Won't you stay?
to be there in your arms. Won't you stay? Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll octave it as well. Won't you stay? Won't you lay? Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. Great. Let's just do that again. The original song is flirting. This is sexual harassment. Blendeska, have a lovely sleep. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Thank you very much for stopping on by. Nobody wants to stay now. Won't you stay? Won't you lay? Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. Perfect. Do we want to go even higher up than that? I can try it. Super synchronized, perfect. That's what we want. Won't you stay? It's gonna be high. I'm a bit too zoomed out. I'm telling a trusted adult. Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you lay? Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. One more of those. Luckily, I think we can do a whole bunch of copy pasting soon. Sleeping on Mars. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. One more of those. Won't you stay nice and high up? Won't you stay? Won't you lay? Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. La 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 la. That's what we need now. A whole bunch of las. Do you do exorcisms? I think we're having one right now. It's got a lot of tiptoe through the tulips vibe. Good. Tiptoe through the tulips. That one would be very ambitious. Right. Another verse of just the same stuff. We can do that. I just can't get you out of my head. Right. There's a dark
secret in me. That's what we need to get in there. You're welcome for the ominous welcome picture on Discord. Oh no. Great. I assume that's a new picture, not the not the one that was previously in there. Great. Right. There's a dark secret in me. Don't leave me left in your heart. A new emote, perhaps. We can only hope. More than I dare to think about. There's a dark secret in me. Don't leave me left in your heart. We double that. More than I dare to think about. There's a dark secret in me. Don't leave me left in your heart. Very threatening vocals. Gabby, hello, hello. Dos, welcome on in. Fencer of the Opera vibe. What else have we got? Oh, these are different. Set me free. Okay, perfect. We have to do a whole bunch more vocals. What's on the end? I just can't get you out of my head. Perfect. Okay, and they're in the end. So you're saying we should reverse psychology and get him to death metal and hope it sounds like a love song. Yeah, exactly. If we go so far the other way, then we can come back to it actually sounding like a love song. All right, where are our chorus vocals? They're on these tracks. Set me free. Feel the need in me. Set me free. Feel the need in me. Set me free. Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. And some more. Set me free. Feel the need in me. Set me free. Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. And then we do those an octave up. When can I do Romeo by Basement Jaxx? I don't know that song. I only know one Basement Jaxx song, and it's the one everyone knows. We need to do those one octave up, and then we can copy the la la las. Maybe we just copy the la la las now, and then do those. La 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 So I want to cut around here so that we can copy from here, and then we can just loop that around until the end, until around here. Then we need to put a fade out in. Thanks to Sam tonight, I will sleep with a gun next to my bed. It's not that threatening, right? I must know Romeo. I might know it. It might just not be. Yeah, I might not know the name. Basement Jack's Romeo lyrics. No, it's not one I know just from the lyrics. You keep on giving me the hold up. You know, I wish you'd make your mind up. Because when we get it on your so-so, you used to be my Romeo. Is it the one that goes like, you used to be my Romeo? In which case I do know it. Can we do Toxic by Britney Spears? I've done Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. Maybe we'll do Toxic one day. It feels in the same sort of, like, Kylie and Britney go hand in hand. Okay, maybe we could do that at some point. Whoa. Yeah, that's a good song. Set me free. I've done some Taylor Swift. Yeah, we did Love Story. Nearly a year ago now, probably. Maybe like 9 months. It's one of the early ones we did. It was a mess. Set me free. Feel the need in me. Set me free. Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. Material Girl, that could be very good. 'Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. I also thought we could do Like a Virgin. I thought that could be good as well. Touched for the very first time. Set me free. Feel the need in me. Set me free. That was way too late on that one. Kermit and Miss Piggy. Got the whole lot of them. Cliffy Bio, thank you very much for the sub. And of course, a sub means a gong. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was awful. Subs mean gongs. Thank you very much for the sub, Cliffy. And Sleeping on Mars, thank you very much for the heart. Set me free. Set me free. Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. Good. Drag that up. Snip the ends of those off. Set me free, Kermie. Right. La 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 las. There's 8 bars of those, and then we have some I just can't get you out of my heads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we need to copy the first part of this. Is that here or here? Here. I just can't get you out of my head. And then that just repeats every 8 bars or 4 bars? Every 4 bars, I think. Something like that. Samet Kane, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. Praise you, that could be good. I got to praise you like I should. Although I feel like a lot of the vocal for that will be the same throughout. Not a lot of the vocal, a lot of the instrumental. Because a lot of that is just the like, ding, 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 boom, 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 boom. Pretty much the whole way through, from what I remember. There are some oohs at the end of this as well. Probably starting around here. As for where they fit, I have no idea. Maybe something like that. I'm a ghost. It's just a ghost sneaking in at the end. So what I'm getting from this is we can hear it, but you cannot. Exactly. I can't hear anything. You guys, for better or for worse, do get to hear the entire time. And I'm doing my best to recreate the original track. So I want 2 bars lead in. Let's just do what I can on these oohs. That'll do. Something like that. And then we just fade out. From probably around here, to be honest. So let's assign a track, create a track for the master, unhide it, drag it way to the bottom, and then just put an audio fade out on the end. Nice long fade out. Brilliant, I think we're done. I think that's us done. I might quickly bounce this to audio just to get rid of a track. Let me just delete that whole track. Perfect. We can have a listen. To anyone who has recently joined, we have been recreating Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue, but my laptop has been muted the entire time. I've not been able to hear anything. I've done my best to recreate the track using MIDI, using some samples. We've recorded some vocals, and now we're going to have a listen all together and see how close, or probably not close, I've managed to get. If you've enjoyed the stream and want to see more recreations like this, there are a whole bunch of shorts on my TikTok. But also all of these VODs are on YouTube, the whole stream, the whole recreation process. And I'm currently trying to get monetized on YouTube. All these live VODs count towards the stats for that. So would very much appreciate if anyone wants to go and check those out. Let's have a listen. Let's see how close we got. I'm afraid some of the earliest ones are missing on YouTube, but only the first couple of months. Everything after that point should be there. Fen, welcome on in. You should be nervous, I think, unfortunately. I really don't know how this one's going to go. I want to say I'm cautious. I want to say I'm cautiously optimistic, but that would be a lie. Okay, let's just see how we got on. It is nothing like the original. What even is this? It's very spacey. There it is. It's very breathy. Can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't. It's actually not too bad. Boy, it's got a very different feel to it. Can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't. This is one of the better ones. Boy, you're more than I did to some timing issues. Every night, every day, just the instrumental's actually pretty good. Won't you stay? Oh my god. Oh no! What is that? It was going so well! It's very sinister. What the hell was that? That was very intense. It gets scarier the longer it goes. Can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, you're more than I dare to think about. The whisper track is a little scary. These strings were a mistake. Oh no! The harmonies are even worse this time around. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, it's so bad. Miss Piggy wants to be free. Somebody free her. I may have overdone it with the with the vocal layers. It's quite scary. The ghost at the end really adds to the horror feel. Maybe I was so optimistic in the first half. I was like, it's one of my best, and then the chorus hit. Indiana B, welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Miss Piggy doesn't need more performance time. No, that's right. Fiedev, welcome on in as well. This is if this is ASMR, then I'm scared. Grace, thank you very much for the rose. I mean, there's some good things about this. Let's not write the whole thing off. If we get rid of all the vocals. It's like very different vibe than the original. Even my claps are good this time. The Rhodes is good. It's Kahoot. The pre-chorus is okay as well. Yeah, if you get rid of the vocal, it's unrecognizable. You would not know it as Kylie. The strings were a mistake. The guitar is awful. And these risers. That really adds that horror. The riser really adds to the horror. This turned out alright. The little vibra slap riser. That was fine. Why is there this one rogue? La la la. Oh, did I copied these in the wrong place? That explains a major issue with the last chorus, actually. In this last chorus, the whisper vocals are way louder than in the first chorus. And it's because I copied all my vocals one layer too high. See, over here I've got my whisper vocals. They should be on these two tracks, where they're turned down a bit. But one of them's accidentally ended up on this track. So now it's just very loud, panned all the way to the right. It should be more this volume. Terrifying vocals. The lack of timing does not help. Flail Dev, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you very much for the subscriptions. Subscription and subs mean gongs. 3, 2, 1. That was very loud. That was way too loud. Thank you very much for the Twitch sub. Very much appreciated. What else is there to break down in here? Like, to be honest, the instrumental is reasonably good. There's the odd moment, but for the most part, it's pretty good. Yeah, far from being my worst work. There's like some 90s trance track that this is reminding me of, but I can't think what it is. I feel like you'd hear it at like arcades and stuff. It's like a bit Brian Eno-y. Boom, 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 boom. I haven't done any Bloodhound Gang yet. No, it's on my list though. I think we'll do Bad Touch, maybe in the near future. God, this is a mess. I did not pick well. The strings aren't much better. Doesn't help that the rises are so loud. There's some questionable notes on the strings. Did this effect work? Oh, it does. Yeah, that works nicely. That's nice. Some of those string notes were... mistakes were made. Alright, let's have another listen all the way from the start. See if anything new jumps out at us. Please add One Promise by the Birthday Massacre to the list. I will Google it right now. One Promise. And I will take a look after the stream. All right. You wish I heard what the bass originally sounded like. Let's recreate that quickly. I can see why you think the bass disappeared. There we go. All right, from the start. It just isn't anything like the original at all. It's got a good groove. Very Kahoot. Very, very breathy. Can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. The whisper vocals were a choice. Boy, you're more than I dare to think about. La 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 la. Just can't get you out of my head. Boy, me when someone asks who my favorite Teletubby is. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, you're more than I dare to think about. Every night, every day. It's very stalkery, isn't it? There in your arms. Won't you stay? The harmonies are so bad. And then the off note from the strings makes it so much worse. Unnecessarily intense riser. It's got a very haunted feeling. It's so ominous. It's like a Halloween edition. Kylie for Halloween. All right. Here it comes again. Ooh. It's a hard listen. Please set Miss Piggy free, please. Heavenly harmonies. At least the groove's good. It's about all it's got going for it. I'd like to see someone do an intentionally haunted version of this now. More vocals, just what it needed. Lovely little ghost at the end. If we got an actually good singer on this to do an intentionally haunted version, I think that would work. I think that would work nicely. Set me free. The harmonies are such a hard listen. Set me free. Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. Great. I think the whisper vocals were a good idea. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. If they'd stayed in time. Boy, you're more than I dare to think about. La 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 la. La la la, I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, you're more than I dare to think about. Every night, if it wasn't for the harmonies, this is one of my better vocal attempts. Just to be there in your arms. Won't you stay? Won't you lay? Stay forever and ever. It's a hard listen, this one. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, you're more than I dare to. All right, let's have a listen with the classic gong. Everyone's favorite. All right. La 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 Oh no. It's way better. Massively improved. Boy, you're more than I dare to think about. No notes. It's only improved by gongs. Maybe we put some reverse gongs in places. Reverse. Every day, just to be there in your arms. Won't you stay? Lovely. Won't you lay? Stay forever and ever and ever. I might just give it a minute. I'm stuck here with the rest of you. I just can't get you out of my Secret in me, don't leave me left in your heart. Wow, the reverse gong is certainly something. The harmonies don't get any better. Lovely. The gong can't save everything. Need to do an April Fool's stream where I make an actually good song. The ultimate prank. UTAU would be good. Would be great for backup vocals. We could try that one time. I kind of like my just committing to doing the backing vocals. But we could definitely give that a go one time as well. Anyway, that was certainly something. If you have enjoyed the stream tonight, I will be back next Thursday probably with another song. As for which song, I don't know yet. Maybe we will do something from a musical. Maybe we'll do something Disney. Maybe we'll do Blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die. Maybe we'll do Bad Touch. I don't know. There's lots of songs we could do. Lovely. If you want to watch the previous streams, they're all up on YouTube. The VODs are all there. If you want to join the Discord, a bunch of the lovely people from chat are already there. It's the best place to suggest songs because I won't remember any of the ones that get suggested during the live. There's a dedicated channel where I'm much more likely to remember them. Yeah, thank you very much everyone for joining me this evening. Have a lovely bank holiday weekend. Don't get too hot. And I will see you all next week for the next stream. Let's go find someone to raid on to. Whilst I let this play out. The best thing you can say about the sped up versions is at least they're over quicker. Thank you very much everyone for all the subs and gifts and all that jazz this evening. Very much appreciated. And ever, and ever. La 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 la. La 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 la. What a mess. Well, thank you very much everyone for joining. Goodbye everyone on TikTok. I will see you all next Thursday. And we're going to go find someone to raid on to. Goodbye. Shall we pick another random person? I found another... We raided someone random last night. I've just scrolled through the live music channels and found someone doing some piano, taking some requests. Let's give that a go. We're going to raid over to Rob Kovacs. Looks like a lovely streamer. Hope you all stick around for the raid. All go be lovely, nice people. Don't say any horrific things. And I will see you all in the Discord and here next Thursday evening for more of whatever this is. Thanks very much. Have a lovely weekend. Goodbye.